Yo, what's up guys? Random Comic here. Today I got some Crysis 2 for you guys because it's actually double XP on Xbox Live. I'm not sure on PS3, I didn't check on there. I just got the game on Xbox and I'm trying to level up on there, so it really it pushed me forward. Like, here's double XP, so I hopped on there. Probably because there's going to be a long weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to go past Monday also. I'm actually working on Monday, so not like I'll be able to play that day, but I'm going to be playing probably Saturday, Sunday, try to get it in as much as I can. The worst thing that Crysis 2 did was, it's actually good and bad, is that there's so much customization in the multiplayer. Each perk has like 3 different abilities, like, so you have your standard ability, your pro, and then basically your pro plus. So it's tough to actually level up on there, but at the same time it's so rewarding, and it's got a really in-depth, multiplayer, this is why I love it. I was playing it and I was like, wow, how can people even hate this game? I mean, this is my thought, was because obviously because there's an invisible perk in there and everybody has it, and it's pretty hard to see people. There's a perk called Cloak Tracker, which actually, once you upgrade it all the way, pretty much anybody that's in cloak just has this huge, like, they look like they emit this glow. Basically, they just look like they have this huge aura around them, like they're freaking, like, got steam coming off them. So it's really easy to see them after that. But this is why I thought so many people were turned off by it, because in general, Call of Duty, the whole time, really in Black Ops 2, they make you really rely on your radar. So Spy Plane and Blackbird. And why do you think people complain about Ghost so much? Is because they rely on the radar for most of their kills, and when people can't find people on the radar, it becomes very hard to play the game. In a game like Crysis 2, the one thing I respect them is that putting a cloak ability in makes you focus on your screen, and you don't focus on your radar as much. There is a UAV in this game. There is actually a counter UAV too, which I think it's like 3, 5, 7, but if you have the hardline class, you can have 2, 4, 6. So there is a way to block people's radar, but sometimes a 4 kill streak can be pretty hard in this game, and 2 kill streak is really easy for the most part. But I don't really find that many people using the ghost ability in Crysis 2. There is a ability to not show up on those, but since there's so many more valuable perks in this game, I feel that not that many people use it. And just like I was saying, my whole thought behind it was, we've been trained and pretty much forced to rely on our radar. Blackbird's a perfect example. You got Blackbird up, you're never going to look at your screen, you're just going to watch your Blackbird, and once you know a guy's going to come around the corner, you run around the corner, shoot the guy. But in Crysis 2, your awareness is never really put towards your radar. I might take a quick glance at my radar, but for the most part, I'm always going to concentrate on my screen, because I never know when a guy in stealth may just come right by and shoot me. So you're always got to be on your toes. And in Black Ops, I would say Ghost is the equivalent. You just have to pay attention to your screen more. I think Hutch has always said, if you have trouble with ghosts and stuff, don't rely on your radar. Never look at your radar. Always rely on your screen, because that's where shit's gonna happen. Shit might be happening on your radar, people showing up the little red dots, but the shit's going on your screen is what you should be watching, pretty much, So you pretty much, if you're playing a game like Crysis, or struggling with any game with a ghost ability that makes people invisible, just focus on your screen. And if you're not playing in HD, make sure you are, because these games look beautiful. Games like Crysis 2, this game looks amazing. I'm playing this game, I'm like, this game looks incredible. I couldn't imagine it on a maxed out PC. This game would look freaking amazing. It's crazy. And that's why a lot of people have been switching over to PC lately. I don't know if you guys have seen, I've seen a few commentators going to keyboard and mouse. I myself, actually, I would like to, but I don't have enough money right now to be able to buy a rig. I know they only cost probably like $1,000 if I want to get a decent one, but don't have the dough right now. In the future, maybe I'll think about it. Plus, I do need a new computer to be able to render videos faster. I don't know about you guys, but Sony Vegas is actually a pretty powerful program, and when you try to render, I'll say on average, if I render a 10-minute video, this is going to sound crazy, but it takes probably 4 or 5 hours to render, which I don't know what happened to my computer. It used to be able to render a 10-minute video probably in an hour or two. Something happened to it. Somebody must have spilt a glass of milk through it or something, you know what I mean? Because the thing just runs like shit now. I just bought a new mouse because every time I clicked on my screen, it would just like give me these fucking errors like I was pressing buttons and I'm not. I don't know. You guys don't need to know about that, but you do need to know at the same time just because it's interrupting my ability to post videos. But Crysis 2 double XP, get on there. If you never really gave it a try, if you have the game, you want to level up, I would recommend hopping on there. This game is a lot of fun. This game is fun just like any other game. You play with a party. If you play with a party, you're gonna have fun for the most part. That's why if you play Call of Duty by yourself, you're probably gonna get frustrated because there's nobody there to help you, nobody there to communicate with you. Play with a full party, find some guys online, go to whatever, Huppet, wherever you want to go, find people. Add people from there, man. There's a lot of people out there still looking for other people to play with. I myself, I don't really have that many Crysis 2 players. I would love to have some more people play Crysis 2. But for the most part, my friends list is mostly Black Ops and Homefront. So, if there are any Crysis 2, rare Crysis 2 players out there, I'm not even sure how many people are online in this game, but I'd really hope that you guys are out there and hop on this game. Let's get a good weekend going. Have some fun on here. I'm just trying to level up, man. I'm like a level 10 or 11 or something like that. I just hopped off. This was the last game I had. And pretty slow start, but I think I end up getting one maximum nano suit, but I pretty much fail because I try to go for I get greedy and I try to go for a triple feed because one of my friends, Doomsday, actually got a quad, and I was like, how the hell do you get a quad? I try to go for a triple, and every single guy's got armor on, and it takes like 1,000,000 bullets, which never works for me. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me check. My final score, I think, was 17-4. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more Crysis 2, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.